Do you see how Cotton and Tilly made Hank, and how Hank favors his mom, Tilly? Face shape, all of that stuff like that, right? He don't look nothing like his dad, and also, he doesn't act like his dad. He acts a whole lot like his mom. But check this out: during the episode where they go to Japan, because Cotton war hero, but really he was trying to meet back up with his mistress, or who he messed with in Japan. We meet Hank's brother, right? So he had a baby with the Japanese woman, but the Japanese son looks like Hank. But that's odd because Hank looks like his mom, making the Japanese brother look like Tilly. This to me is just lazy illustration. They basically took Hank and they slapped some Japanese aesthetics onto him, the hair, the eyes, things of that nature. They didn't take into account that he wouldn't look anything like Hank because Hank looks like his mom. This is also a huge missed opportunity in that we could have seen a young Japanese Cotton. Wouldn't that have been crazy? He could have acted like Cotton, looked like Cotton, been tall like Cotton used to be before his shins got knocked off. The Japanese son of Cotton Hill even acts like Tilly because they wanted him to be the Hank version. That was the problem. They wanted us to say as an audience, "Oh my goodness, it's a Japanese version of Hank." But that was not what we needed. What we needed was a Japanese son of Cotton Hill. Now, you can attribute some of his mannerisms from the culture of Japan, but there are some wild, crazy Japanese people, just like there are wild, crazy American people. And there would have been no reason why he couldn't have been wild and crazy from a genetic standpoint, being that his dad was Cotton Hill. Lazy illustration, missed opportunity. And I think that I would have liked to see that storyline better. This guy was boring, and he was just another Hank Hill, just wrapped in Japanese, you know, colors. Could you imagine if it was a young Cotton Hill, but he was Japanese and maybe he knew, like, how to fight and everything like that, and he was crazy and he acted a certain, that would have been awesome. It is more likely that Tilly went to Japan and or mothered a this child than it is that Cotton would have. He looks entirely too much like Tilly and not enough like Cotton. So, kind of crazy.